It's Ashley from Notjustboxing here with Vergil Ortiz Jr. Vergil, welcome to London. How was the Ring Magazine Awards?
The Ring Magazine Awards was amazing. You know, I got to meet so many people I had never met before. So many big people in boxing, boxers, managers, promoters alike, and you know, it was first time ever, right? It was a once in a lifetime experience, and I'm so glad that I came.
What was the pinch me moment? Was there anyone in particular that you met on the night that you sort of went home and thought, wow, that's incredible?
Roberto Duran. I had never met him before. Zhang, huge. Yeah, I actually met him. I seen him having breakfast, and I said what's up to him real quick. And
Zhang's massive, isn't he? I can't believe how big he is.
Huge. Yeah, he's huge. And they were, I forgot who. No, it was against them. I had shook his hand. They're like, hey, if you ever need sparring, I'm like, okay, yeah. But nah, they're cool. They're really cool people.
Brilliant. How many times have you been to England?
So, technically, I've been here 2 times before, but I was at the Heathrow Airport for a connection, so it doesn't really count. But this is my first time actually exploring the city.
Yeah, nice, brilliant. So let's talk about it. You're fighting Israil Madrimov. Did you see his fight against Bud Crawford?
I did.
Yeah,
it was good. Yeah.
What did you think of that fight?
It was a really high IQ chess match fight, and I love watching it.
So he's got a very good Uzbeki style. It's very good amateur style. It's very difficult to crack, but it sort of seems like it gels very well with your ferocious power punching. So I think for a boxing fan perspective, it's going to be a very, very good high-level chess match, but also hopefully with a knockout victory for yourself.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of thinking and calculating in there, and like you said, it's just I think the 2 styles are very fan-friendly, and I think the fans are in for a treat.
So we were just talking off there. You boxed my mate Mikey McKinson. At the time, he took you the longest it ever went.
So first, hats off to Michael McKinson. He's a great fighter, and like you said, going against him, it was a little difficult at first because he was crafty, he was elusive, and he's just a good fighter overall. So it took me a while to kind of figure him out and to even wear him down. He's a really tough fighter. Not just physically but mentally as well, and. But a much respect to him and his dad. They're wonderful people, and I consider them my friends.
Brilliant. What would you say has been the biggest lesson that you've learned in a ring? Has there been any opponent that's brought the best out of you, where you've just come on a lot?
I mean, there's a few. Like I think it would actually have to be my 5th fight. And this is a fight that's very early on, and I say that because it was the first fight that went past the first round. And I was trying to knock out everybody, like, in the first round. And I got to him, and it didn't happen. And I gassed out. I gassed out after, the first round. The whole second round, I was dying. I had no air. And, we got him out of there in the 3rd round. But it was after that fight, I was like, okay, you know what? I need to be better. I'm not going to knock out everybody, especially in the first round. So I was just like, I need to pace myself. I need to actually, think about the punches that I'm throwing and not waste any energy, because I need to make it through the rest of the fight. I can't fight like that. So I would say that's actually the fight that I learned the most.
That's great to hear. There's also a lot of tricks that you can do, right, just to conserve energy in the rounds, and ways to sort of have a rest without sort of engaging too much in the fight.
Exactly. There's just little tricks here and there, and that's just stuff that you learn with experience.
Brilliant. So I just want to get your opinion on the main event. It's the rematch between Beterbiev and Bivol. The first fight was incredible. It was the best fight I've ever seen live.
Yeah.
First of all, how do you see it going? And
I didn't get to see the fight because I was actually on a plane, so I didn't get to see it, and I still haven't watched it. I saw highlights, but I never actually took the time to go back and watch it. But just from what I heard it was a really close fight. A lot of people were saying Bivol won. There's some people saying that Beterbiev, he pulled it off. But I can't speak on it because I didn't actually get to see it. But what I can say is I'm very excited to be there for their second fight. And I know it was just a massive fight the first come around. So I imagine the second time, in Saudi, it's on the biggest card ever. That's just different. It's different.
Yeah, and who have you got in the rematch?
Man, it's hard. Like I said, I need to watch the fight.
Yeah.
I need to watch the fight first, see how it went down, and get my thoughts on it. But it's gonna be an entertaining fight. I know that.
So Vergil, lastly, I just want to get a bit of advice from you, just for any of the fans listening. What advice have you got for any up-and-coming boxer?
Up-and-coming boxers, surround yourself with a team that has your best interest. As far as working hard and all that, I feel like I shouldn't have to tell you that. If you don't do that, then something's gonna have to change. But as outside of actually like putting in the work, because you have to do that regardless, just surround yourself with a team that has your best interest. Because it's the people around you that elevate you. It's the people around you that you turn into. So if you want to be the best, surround yourself with the best. I'm not saying you have to go pick out a Hall of Fame trainer, but you know what? Just find someone that just surround yourself with people that are going to build you.
Brilliant, thank you. And yeah, all the best on February 22nd. I'll see you on Fight Week.
Thank you.